Hello students, in this video you are going to learn about the functions of will. You are going to learn about the functions of will. So before going to the video, let me ask you, do you know what are the four magical words? What are the four magic words? Yes, they are please, sorry, thank you and excuse me. Okay, these four are the magic words. Why do I say these are the magic words? Do you have any idea? Yes, in our life, if you use these words like please, thank you, sorry and excuse me, it means you are a very kind person and we should always be kind to others only. So where do we use please? When we say please, yes, when we are requesting something, no, there we then we use please only, right? When we got something, when we got some help from others, that time you need to say thank you. Remember that when you are requesting, when you want something from others, you need to say please. And when you got help from others when you got help from others and you got some gift from others, and you need to say thank you only. Okay. And what about sorry? When do we say sorry? Yes, sorry when you did something wrong and you are going to apologize, means that time you need to say sorry. And what about excuse me? Excuse me means when you need to get someone's attention or when you need a way and they are standing in front of you, you can say excuse me, please no. Or when you need someone's attention, means there also you can say excuse me, please listen to me. So these are the four magic words which we can use in our real life, and we need to use it compulsorily. Okay, when you did something wrong, you need to apologize. For apologizing, you need to say sorry. When you got help from others, what do you say? You will say thank you. And when do you say please? Yes, when you are requesting something, no, that time you can say please give me your pencil, please give me some water. And what about excuse me? Yes, excuse me means when we need someone's attention and when we are asking someone to move from our way, we can say it politely. Okay, politely you can ask them to move. So I just here to tell you the four magic words only. Okay, so let me start learning about the functions of will. Okay, here I have written the function, that is there are 5 functions of will. How many? 5 functions of will. So before that, what is the verb will? Yes, will is an auxiliary verb. Will is an auxiliary verb, and it means it's talk about the future tense only. Okay, so function is nothing but the usage also we can say. So where do we use will, that also we can say. Okay, so before that, let me give you the small intro of will. So will is a verb which can be used in the future tense. Okay, mostly we use will in a sentence, means we are talking a future sentence only, it means. Okay, and what is a short form of will? A short form of will we can use like apostrophe double L. This apostrophe double L stands for short form of will. And do you know the negative form of will? Yes, when we are talking about the negative form, what do we do? Yes, we add not, right? We add not after the auxiliary verb. So here the auxiliary verb is will, then will plus not will be will not, and we can write in short like won't. That is, I can write a full form, that is will not. So will not, it become in the short form like won't. Okay, won't. So I will take pencil. I can say I will go to temple tomorrow. Okay, I will go to temple tomorrow means na naliki koilku poga poren. So whenever I use will, no, it stands for the future tense, that is edirgalam. Okay, when we are talking about the future tense, we use will. For writing, I can use the short form, that is apostrophe double L, stand for will only. Okay, and what about won't? Won't is the negative form of will only. Okay, so I hope you are clear with this short form and also the negative form of will. Let's learn about the functions of will. Okay, let's learn about the functions of will. So here I have written the 5 functions of will, and they are future action. So functions of will. First function is, it's talk about the future action. Okay, the action which is going to be happen in the future, which is not happening now, or which doesn't happen already. Okay, which is going to be happen. I already said edirgalam when we are talking காலம். In Tamil we say no. So ஒன்னு நடக்க போறத பத்தி when we are talking no, that we can use will. So these are the function and these are the examples. First read out the function of the will. Okay. So the first function is future action. It is used to talk about the future. Then a promise, which is used to tell a promise. When you give a promise, you can say I will never do this. So when we are promising something, no, there also we can use will. And to suggest something, will is also used to suggest something. You can take this, I can help you. So for those places, I will help you. If you want my help, I will help you. For whenever we are suggesting something, no, which in future, there we can use will. And what about a prediction? Prediction means we may think that our intuition will say that okay, tomorrow it will rain, or tomorrow you will my result will come tomorrow. Maybe I have some that intuition, I have some prediction. So prediction means kanikkirathu, okay, in Tamil. And instant decision. Maybe for example, now I am walking on a road. I just planning that I wanted to go to park, but suddenly my mind has changed. So I just that time I just changed my mind and I decided something else. Okay, just I said that instead of going to the park, I will go to the library. I will go to the library. So when we are taking instant decision, no, there also we can use will. So in what are the places we can use will? Yes, for future action, when we are talking about the future action, there we can use will. A promise, when we are promising something, then also we use will only in a sentence. And when we suggest something, okay, if you want, when we are talking about the future and we are suggesting something, no, there also we can use will. And a prediction, when we are predicting something, நம்ம ஒன்னு வந்து guess பண்றோம். Okay, when we are guessing that it will do like this, I think it will happen like this only. When we are guessing, no, that is also called as prediction only. There also we use will. Okay. And what about instant decision? Suddenly you are taking decision. That's suddenly you are changing your plan. You are telling that no, I am going to eat sambar. No, now I will eat the chicken biryani. So when we are taking decision, instantly, suddenly, immediately, there we use will only. Okay. So let's learn with some examples. So for all the functions, I have written one example. Let's learn about it. Okay. For the first one, future action. Future action means which is going to be happen. Remember that future action means which is going to be happen. Okay, in future. When we are talking about the future action, we can use will. How? The example is we will. So we will. Double L stand for will. See here, there I have written. The will short form will be apostrophe double L. It stand for will. So we will. It will come like will. Okay. Will read it together. We'll read it together. நம்ம இது வந்து ஒண்ணா படிக்கலாம். Okay, ஒண்ணா படிக்கலாம். வேணா படிக்க போறோம். We can say that. Okay, இப்போ படிக்கிறோம். No, we are not now. We will read it together. நம்ம வந்து ஒண்ணா படிக்கலாம் அப்புறமா. Okay, so that means only the what will stand for the future action only. நம்ம ஒரு thing அப்புறமா பண்ண போறோம், futureல பண்ண போறோம் means there we can use will. WILL. In short, apostrophe L. Okay, we can add it to the subject also. Okay, so let's learn about the second function, that is when we are talking about a promise. When you are promising something that you say that I will never come late. Okay, I may late ஆவே வர மாட்டேன். How will you say? Okay, I promise that hereafter I will never come late. It means what, நான் வந்து லேட்டா இனிமே வர மாட்டேன். So when we are talking about the future action and we are promising about it, in the sentence we can use will only. See, now this will comes with the subject only. So we can write whenever we are talking about in short, no, then we can add this will next to the subject. Like subject is I here, I apostrophe double L means I will. Okay, I will. Here when I have written in short, I can pronounce like I'll. Okay, I'll call you tomorrow. I'll call you tomorrow. It means I'm telling you definitely I will call you tomorrow. Okay, when my friend is telling me definitely I will call you tomorrow means it's a kind of promise only. She told me that she will call me tomorrow, so I will be waiting for her call tomorrow. Okay, so or else you can say that your mother may say that tomorrow I will take you to the shop. Okay, you are asking now, no mummy, today you only need to take me to the shop. But she is telling you, no, tomorrow I will take you to the shop. It means what? Okay, ipo na unukku poman, but naaliki na kandipa kadiki kootitu poram. Okay, like with this note she will talk and she will promise you that okay, tomorrow I will take you to the shop. So when we are promising about the action in the future, no, then we can use will. So here will is used here. I will call you tomorrow. I will call you tomorrow is the example for the function or promise. Okay, let's learn about the third function, suggest something. Suggest something. When we are suggesting something, how? See example, I'll help you with your homework if you want. I'll help you with your homework if you want. நான் வந்து உனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுவேன், பட் உனக்கு தேவைன்னா நான் கண்டிப்பாக உனக்கு நான் ஹெல்ப் பண்ணுவேன். ஸோ பண்ணுவேன், that will be what? எதிர்காலம் only. We are talking, right? If you want my help, I will help you. Okay, but it means we are telling that if you want alone, I will help you, or else I won't help you. Okay, I am not going to help now. I will help you if you want. If you tell me, I will help you definitely. நீ எனக்கு சொன்னனா நான் உனக்கு பண்ணுவேன். So when we are saying like a future tense, like future time, எதிர்காலத்தில் நடக்கிற மாதிரி கொஞ்ச நேரத்துக்கு அப்புறம் which is going to be happen, அது ஒரு நடக்கும். But before that, how can we say, like by adding will in a sentence we can say that I will help you if you want. Okay, I will I will help you with your maths problem if you ask me. நீ என்கிட்ட maths problem பத்தி கேட்டேனா நான் சொல்லுவேன், நீ கேட்கலனா நான் சொல்ல மாட்டேன். So when we are saying this dialogues, this kind of dialogues, no, there also we can use will only. So I hope you are getting me right. So where can we use will? The short point only you need to remember that only one point. What is that? Yes, will can be used only to the future tense. When we are talking about the future action, no, there we can use will only. Okay, let me read out the fourth point for you. That is a prediction. When we are predicting something, when we are guessing something, no, there also we can use will. I said example, I think it will rain tomorrow. நான் நினைக்கிறேன் நாளைக்கு மழை பெய்யும். So the rain is not happening. It is not raining now. Okay, it is not raining now, but I think it will rain tomorrow. I think it will rain tomorrow. So tomorrow is the future only, right? Which is not happening now, but it will happen later only. So there we can use will. See, I think it will rain tomorrow. நான் நினைக்கிறேன் நாளைக்கு மழை பெய்யும். I think you will pass in your exam. நான் நினைக்கிறேன் your examல pass ஆவ. So for those things, see here we are predicting only. We are not saying confirmly, but we are predicting. We are just guessing only. For those places also we can use will. Okay, and last point, that is instant decision. Instant decision. So when we are taking decision suddenly or just now we are changing our plan, in those places also we can use will only. See the example, it is very hot, so I'll take a taxi. Just imagine that I am walking on the road. I feel that hereafter I can't walk because it is very sunny day. It was a sunny day, so I need to take a taxi. That's why I am telling to my friend that it's very hot, so I'll take a taxi. You can go by walk. Okay, நான் வந்து எனக்கு ரொம்ப சூடா இருக்கு, இது வந்து ரொம்ப ஹாட்டா இருக்கு இந்த climate, so நான் டாக்ஸிலே போறேன். I can't walk now. So when I'm changing the plan, when you are changing the plan instantly, if you are taking the decision instantly, that places also we can use will only. So here the will is used here. It's very hot, so I'll take a taxi. It means actually I was walking, suddenly I feel very hot, so I'll take a taxi. Okay, I will take a taxi. So what are the functions we learned about the will, children? Yes, there are 5 functions. They are future action, promise, suggest something, a prediction, and last instant decision. And what is the short form of will? Yeah, that is apostrophe double L. Okay, and what is the negative form of will? Yes, that is won't. Will not is the negative form. In short we can say won't. that is WONT. I can give you some example like I will give you a pen. I will give you a pen. நான் உனக்கு ஒரு பென்னு நான் கொடுக்கிறேன். ஓகே, நான் கொடுப்பேன். உனக்கு நான் ஒரு பென்னு கொடுப்பேன். So when I am saying in negative, how can I say? Instead of writing will, in the place I can write won't. I won't give my pen to you. I won't give my pen to you. நான் என் பென்னு உன்கிட்ட நான் கொடுக்கவே மாட்டேன். So for those places we can use won't only. So negative form we know where can be used. Okay. So I hope you are clear with this usage of that is the functions of will, children. So remember that always will can be used in the future tense only. So I'll see you in the next video, children. Thank you.